everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have kind of a different video for you guys, and you can see this is a speed build, but there's something different about this video because this house was a product of a challenge that I started with my boyfriend the other day. He actually was here with me and I was playing The Sims and he was playing Minecraft, and I asked him if he would like to do a challenge with me. And the idea is that we found a house that we both liked and we both built it in the different games. So he would play it and build it on Minecraft and I was gonna build it here on The Sims. And he agreed. So I tried to find a house that was more of into the medieval style because that's something that he really likes. He really enjoys medieval stuff and also Vikings and things like that. So I thought it would be cool to try and find a house that we could both recreate in the different games. And I actually came up with this house that I found on Pinterest. I'm gonna put the image here right now so you can see how this house looks. And the idea that was that we recreated the exterior as similar as possible. So he didn't do any interiors in his house. I did, of course, because I wanted to have the full house so I could upload it to the gallery for you guys, and also to have the video a little bit longer as well because the exterior it's like 5 minutes and that's it. But we started building it and we finished both houses. So I asked him to send me screenshots of his house so I could put it here on the screen as well, and you could see the different versions of this house. So I'm gonna put his house right now on the screen so you guys can see how he finished the exterior of this house and how it looks in comparison to the previous image that you saw with the original version of this house. And you will see mine at the end of the video, or if you want to just rewind and you can see it in the cinematics at the beginning as well. But yeah, I wanted to show you the whole process and I wanted to make it as detailed as possible. Of course, I would never be able to work in the amount of details that a house like this requires because yeah, I'm not an expert on tool mod. I barely rotate and duplicate stuff. So I wouldn't try to do like a cauldron or anything like too medieval or things like that. I don't know if I'm even speaking about the same time period. But the thing is that I wanted to have more texture in the exterior as well, so that's why I'm adding these columns that I think are from the debug menu of cottage living, I think. And I think those columns give a different vibe to this house already because I really didn't like the wallpaper that I chose for the first floor. I mean, you saw me struggling a little bit with the ones that we have here in game, the stone ones, but I struggled a lot. It was at least 5 minutes of me trying to choose a wallpaper to use here. But I ended up using this one that it's a base game one, but of course, as this is base game, it's not as detailed or it doesn't have that good texture that we're used to getting now with the different packs and kits and the updates that we get to base game. So that's why I added those columns in there and I think they help a lot. But I was really nervous about the roof because you can see in the original picture that the roof is kind of turquoise, more greenish or something like that. And I was so scared of how this house would look with a bluish, greenish kind of roof. I do think it looks good though. I think it looks really cute. I think it's a different vibe, but I'm not used to having colorful roofs. Like the only time that I think I used a blue roof before was in the house and restaurant, like the Japanese house and restaurant that I built for my save file months ago. I think when we first got Snowy Escape, so it would have been like last year. But I think that was the only time that I actually used a blue roof, and I do really like that style because it's kind of a darker blue and stuff. But this one, it shouldn't have been like a darker wood, like a darker blue in the roof. It had to be more greenish, more light. And yeah, I wasn't really sure about the roof, but I do really like how it ends up looking. I mean, it would look good with any kind of roof, I think. But finding these things in here that I'm adding right now that I don't know the name of them, that was so difficult because as this was a blue roof, I couldn't add the windows in there that had a different color on the roof. So finding the blue ones was really hard. Those are from Island Living, and they are not the same texture, even though their colors are pretty similar. So yeah, I had to work with those because those were the best ones that I could find for this kind of build, considering that I was only focused on the color of the roof. And here in this little tower, you see me struggling right now. I could have just added that tower that we got with, I think that was my first wedding. Yeah, my wedding stories. Oh my god, what's the name of the pack? My wedding stories, yeah. I think that was a tower that we got with that game pack, but I just didn't use it because it didn't have the same textures in the walls and stuff. But yeah, I added a half wall. I raised it up with the foundation, with the platform tool, and you cannot add roofs to that, to half walls. So it was a struggle as well, but I ended up figuring it out, and I don't show you in the video because I struggled a lot. I know there's a trick to add roofs to half walls, but it just didn't work for me. I tried it many times and it didn't work. So that's why I ended up just adding a roof that we already had in game, like an item. I don't know if I added an item from the wind, I don't know. Maybe it was a roof decoration, but I'm not even sure. Oh, if you can hear my cat, she's meowing and she's playing with this toy. Both my cats are actually playing with this really noisy toy that they have. It has some bells and yeah, really noisy. Cats like those kinds of things, I think. So if you can hear those noises, they're running around and stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but they're my babies. I mean, I cannot ask them to stop because I'm recording a video. If you have pets or kids, maybe you will understand me. But yeah, we're in the interior of the house now. This house has actually 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It originally had 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but I had to get rid of the bathroom on the first floor because I didn't have enough space for the living room, the dining room, or the kitchen. So yeah, I decided to just keep it with only 1 bathroom. And this color swatch that I used on the chair and the sofa here, I just really like it. I've never used it before. These are from Jungle Adventure, and I don't think I've ever used that color swatch. I mean, the chairs and stuff, I've used it a lot, but I don't think I've ever used that color swatch. And I decided to go with that one because it's a dark wood tone and I really like it. I like the contrast between the other wood tones that we have in the living room and also in the kitchen. And I just didn't want to go with the blue ones again because I tend to go for blue a lot in my builds, and that's because, let's admit it, the blue swatches are the best in this game. I mean, I would rather have a full neighborhood, like a whole neighborhood all in blue, than trying to make a house with orange in this game because, I mean, I can't. I've tried and I think I'm gonna keep on trying. But yeah, I decided to stick to green because it's kind of different, and I mean, please let me know that it's not the same. I mean, please validate what I'm saying right now and tell me that I'm progressing when I say that I'm working with green instead of blue. Please let me know that. Please tell me that. But yeah, we're in the master bedroom now. Both bedrooms are really small, but they're functional, at least in my game. So the Sims in here can actually walk on the both sides of the bed, and they don't have problems with that, at least in my game. I know sometimes the game kind of works differently in every computer or every console and stuff. I don't know why it happens, but at least my Sims can walk through these tiny holes in here. And yeah, the master bedroom doesn't have that much. I mean, I didn't have space to add anything else, so it's pretty simple. I added a frame here, yeah, a picture there, and that's it. And this is the only bathroom on the house. It has a shower because I couldn't add a tub. It has a sink and a toilet, and that's pretty much it for the bathroom. I added some tiny details like basic stuff for a bathroom, but that was pretty much it. I didn't go too crazy with the bathroom because I didn't have enough space to work on a bigger thing or adding more stuff. And this is the kids' room. I thought that maybe this kid was more into like a preteen phase, more than a kit itself, because I didn't add many toys. I mean, I couldn't. I didn't have a space to do that. I added this big rabbit. I don't know the name of the bunny, but I always add it because I love the colors and the patches and stuff, and that's my favorite toy. But now that we got the new kit, the little campers kit that I'm obsessed with, I think I'm gonna start adding that Yeti toy a lot. I mean, I loved it. I don't know if it's a werewolf, a Yeti, I don't know what that is, but I loved it. I mean, it's beautiful. It comes in a lot of different swatches, and that kit could easily be my favorite kit so far, considering all the building kits, because I'm talking about only building kits. That kit is my favorite. I mean, it has so many nice things that I just couldn't. It was so much. I mean, I built a 3x3 room that I posted on my Instagram. I also added it on YouTube, and it's on the gallery already, that it's only using base game and the little campers kit. And I love it. It's only a 3x3 room, so I didn't use the blanket fort or the screen projector, anything like that, because it's a 3x3 room. That's the kind of rooms that I do. And it's more of a challenge for me as well to do small rooms that are mostly functional, because some of them are just for the looks. But yeah, I built that one. You can find it on my gallery as well. I mean, on the gallery under my ID. That's it. If you wanna take it out, if you wanna download it for your own houses or your gameplay or whatever you wanna do, you can do it. And it's only base game and the new kit. I bought the Moonlight Chick kit as well. I think that's the name of the kit. But the Cass one that we got as well. I bought it as well, but I haven't checked it out yet, because Cass, it's not the main thing that I do. I only use the kits and stuff like that when I create Sims for the save file or for my own gameplay. So as I've been building a lot, I haven't had enough time to check that out, but I will. I think it has some interesting things as well. But the little campers kit, my god, it blew my mind. I mean, I loved it. I don't know what you guys think. I would love to know what you guys think about that kit. Both kits, actually. You can talk about any of the two kits if you want. But yeah, we're in the exterior now. We're almost finished with this build, actually. So I'm gonna put my boyfriend's house again here on the screen so you can see it, and I will show you again the original version, and I will ask you to let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer. You're more than welcome to prefer my boyfriend's house as well, because he's really talented. But yeah, if you like mine or his better, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you want this to become like a regular series on my channel as well, we can do it. I don't know if it's gonna be that regular, but we can do it as well, because it's really fun. And yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys like it. If you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
I was surprised how you could